everyone, and welcome to another episode of Smacznego. I hope you're having a very happy and a very blessed day today. Well, today's show is a little bit different. It is a taste testing review. So as you know, the three main fast food burger places, McDonald's, BK, that's Burger King of course, and Wendy's have their value meals, the $5 or $6 meals here. And today we're going to be doing a taste test like I mentioned, but we are going to give you our opinion on who has the best burger, who has the best fries, and who has the best McNuggets. So come along with me and let's have some fun and let's start tasting. So the first meal, as you can tell here, is Burger King. It is the Whopper Jr. meal, and of course you have your nuggets, the Whopper Jr., and the fries. And of course McDonald's, they have their McDouble, fries, and their nuggets. And as for the Wendy's meal, you have their double stack, and of course their fries and the nuggets again. So let's start tasting, everyone. So we're going to first start off with number one. So here goes, everyone. So cameraman, what did you think about your burger from number one?
It was good.
Yeah.
And because our family is connoisseurs of fast food,
Yeah.
I know whose burger this is. But it's good.
Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you tell us who it is?
Number one is Burger King.
It is Burger King. You know, it's funny. Like cameraman John was saying, if you go to these places, after all, you know whose burger is whose. It's just like with Coke and Pepsi's. You know, some people can tell the difference between the different colas. So what would your rating be from 1 to 10?
On this particular burger?
Mm-hmm.
It was fine. I'd give it a 9.
A 9. Okay. And as for me, I would give it an 8. And now since we know number one is BK, we're now going to try their nugget. John and I, we're going to be pretty honest here. So we'll just give you our honest opinion. So here goes. What is your opinion, cameraman?
My opinion of this chicken nugget is it's okay. I give it a 5-6.
Yeah, I would give it a 5 also. And now for Burger King's fries. You know, sometimes I think depends on the oil. And, you know, sometimes when they have fresher oil, when they empty it out more often, it makes a world of difference. But as now, this is the BK fry here. And, you know, it's good. I give it a 9. What do you give it?
The French fry, again, I agree with the oil situation, but I would give it a 7.
7, okay. And now for burger number 2. Here it goes. And again, cameraman, he knows which burger it's from, and it's McDonald's, everyone. And so what would you give the rating for the McDouble?
The McDouble was fine. I would give it an 8-9 as well. Yes, I prefer BK burgers, probably.
So I'm going to give you an 8
8.
since you gave them one, okay. Well, I'm the opposite of John. I prefer the McDonald's burgers, but sometimes it just depends on who's making it, because some days BK is better, but this particular burger today is pretty good. And I give this burger a 9. And now for the fry. Well, the fry is very good. It's a little on the cold side because by the time I brought it home, it was on the cooler side. But you know, you still get a good feeling of how things taste, even if they're cold. So I'm going to give this fry a 7.5. What about you, John?
I like the McDonald's fries when they're made correctly. Mm-hmm. They remind me of some French fries that I once had in Paris many years ago. Probably the best French fries I've ever had. But anyway, when they're salted correctly and the oil is fresh, McDonald's fries beat, I think, most fries.
They're 10. They're 10.
They're at 10. But
yeah.
Yes.
I agree with you. Here goes. Definitely much better than the BK nugget. And I give this one probably a 9.5. What about you, cameraman?
I'm a little prejudiced, and I'm going to give this an 8. Because the next one I think is the better chicken nugget.
Stop it. We're supposed to be honest here.
Well, that's the honest truth.
Okay, very good. And now it's time for the Wendy's burger. Here goes. You know, there were some times in which I like the McDonald's burgers the best, but I think lately I've been really liking the Wendy's burger the best actually lately, and I'm gonna give this one a 9.5. What about you, cameraman?
I kind of agree what you just said, but I'd give mine about a 9. Quite honestly, when all these burgers are made correctly, they each have their own flavor and taste, and I have no problem eating any one of the three.
Yeah, me too. And now for the fry. Well, this fry was very, very good, and I'm going to give it 9.5. What about you, cameraman?
Well, I don't quite agree. This is a better than a Burger King fry, but I don't think it's to the equivalent of the McDonald's fry, so I would probably just give this an 8.
Okay. And now for the nugget, everyone. I'm always flip-flopping on which one I like best between the 3 burger places, but today I'm going to give this one an 8. What about you, cameraman?
I'm going to give it a 9.5. Yes, it's a little cold now,
I know.
but it's still a more plumpier and a more juicier, has more flavor to it. It's a thicker, it's not compressed as much as the other two. I like their nuggets.
All right, very good. So, cameraman, are you ready for the results?
I can't wait.
Okay, here you go. As for cameraman John, his favorite burger was actually, it was a tie between Burger King and Wendy's, and he gave them both 9s. And as for myself, my favorite burger was Wendy's at a 9.5. And as for the fries, cameraman John gave a 10 to McDonald's, so that was his number 1. And as for me, mine was Wendy's at a 9.5. And as for the nuggets, my nuggets at a 9.5 went to McDonald's, and cameraman was a 9.5 at Wendy's. Thank you for joining us today. It was a very tasty review. So take care, God bless, and remember God loves you. Bye-bye.